Okay, hey Taylor. I had a class when you sent me that before. So this one says a lighthouse sits on the edge of a cliff as shown. A ship at sea level is 550 meters from the base. So that's the ship. That's the 550 meters from the base of the cliff. The angle of elevation from the sea level to the base of the, what am I trying to say? From the base of the lighthouse, which is right here, that is 62.3. That's that angle right there. And then the angle of elevation to the top of the lighthouse is this angle right here, 65.1. So we know an adjacent side, we know an angle, and we're trying to find the opposite side. So opposite and adjacent gives me, remember, tangent is opposite over adjacent. So, and that's something you need to memorize. So we can find this whole distance here from here to here, right? Then we can find using the 65.1 degree angle, and then we can find this one right here using the 62.3 degree angle right here. Okay. Then what we really want to know is this distance right here. I don't know if that came out clear. So we would subtract the black, black minus the blue, and that would give us the green. So that would be this distance right here. Okay, so we're going to find this whole thing, and then which is the black. Let me just change that angle to blue. And then we're going to subtract the blue, and that'll give us the green. Okay, so I'm going to use tangent, and it said do not round any intermediate computations and round your answer to the nearest tenth. So I'm going to remember tan is opposite over adjacent. I'm just going to write, okay, I'm just going to write mine like it is. So the tangent, we'll call the black one X, and we'll call the blue one Y. Okay. So the tangent of X, no, the tangent of 65.1 equals opposite, which is this long thing here, X, over adjacent, which is 550 meters. So if we solve for X, X would be, by cross multiplying, 550 times the tan of 65.1. Okay? And then Y, that's the blue right here, tangent of 62.3 equals Y, which is the opposite side here, over 550. And basically what I'm saying when I'm saying cross multiply is, remember in algebra, if you multiply both sides by 550, that will eliminate like that. Okay, so Y is equal to 550 times the tangent of 62.3. You don't have to put anything in a calculator at this point. So now let me go, well, I did light green. Let me do a darker green. So I'm going to do X, the long side, minus Y. So it's going to be 550 tangent of 665.1, not 651, minus this one, the blue, 550 times the tangent of 62.3. And you can put that in your calculator and round it to, what does it say? Round it to a tenth. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just write me back. But put that in your calculator and calculate it and round it to one decimal place. Okay, find cosine of theta, where theta is the angle shown. Okay, so remember, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, cosine of theta. So it's going to be 24, no, it's going to be this side right here over 25, but we don't know what this side is. So remember the Pythagorean theorem. This is C, and we can call this A, and we can call this B. So remember, C squared equals A squared plus B squared. And a quick way to do that, if I want to find B, C squared minus A squared is equal to that other side, B squared. I don't know, I put an X, I can just call it B. Okay? So if you're looking for the hypotenuse, you would add these two. If you're looking from one of the sides, subtract the side you know from your hypotenuse. And remember, your hypotenuse is always your longest side, and it's always opposite your right angle. So I can say 25 squared minus 24 squared equals B squared. Then, let me change colors. I'm going to take the square root of each side because I don't want B squared, I want B. So B is the square root of 25 squared minus 24 squared. So I'm going to do 25 squared minus 24 squared, and that's equal to 49. And the square root of 49 is 7. So this side here, the adjacent side that we need, is actually 7 units. So my cosine of theta is equal to adjacent, which is 7, over the hypotenuse, which is 25. Okay, and it said give an exact value, so you just put 7 over 25. That's already simplified as far as it can go. If you have any questions, just text me back. I get off work I'll probably be leaving here about 5 o'clock your time. Okay? All right, bye.